I'm Charmian and I'm here with Rita Ora.
Hello. Hi.
So thrilled to have you here.
Thank you.
You know, gal to gal, gotta ask you.
Yes.
What do you think makes a woman powerful?
For me, you know, it's about being confident in like who you are. It's really just about pleasing yourself and finding that inner strength to be calm and to really just present yourself how you want other people to see you.
So some people argue that women in power find it hard to find love. Do you think that's true?
Definitely. I think anyone in power struggles with commitment. You know, I don't think it's themselves, I think it's a trust thing. It's really hard because, you know, a person in power really has to also be in control of not only themselves, but I'm presuming the team around them. And sometimes, you know, the partner seems to think, well, you have no time for me or whatever, but it's not that. You have to add on to each other, you know, and stimulate each other, not want something from someone. That's what's really difficult, I think, when you are a successful businessman or woman. So yeah.
For your album Phoenix, if I could describe it in one word, it's empowering.
Thank you.
Yeah, and in a way that the phoenix is a creature that rises from the ashes. Does this album represent your journey as an artist?
For me, it does. You know, Phoenix means rising from the ashes, you know, having another chance, another lease of life, being able to be in control. And that's what Phoenix is about. It took me so long to get to this point to actually put it out. I went through so much stuff that I'm just really proud that it came out, and it really represents that, being in control of yourself and a woman in the industry right now.
So I know that you are a sneakerhead.
I am huge, yes.
Would you say that's a staple in your wardrobe?
Yeah, sneakers for me are a big staple. Like the sock has to be the exact white that goes with the sneakers, otherwise
and
I can't.
length as well.
Oh, yeah, like I can't do an ankle sock unless I'm going to the gym. And you have to complement the kicks, dude.
Take it from Rita Ora.
Yes.
Do you have like a most treasured pair of kicks?
Yeah, I have a few actually. You know, I'll tell you a story. I used to work in a sneaker store and I used to clean the shelves and sell all these sneakers to some people that I actually work with now in the industry that work at record labels that actually recognized me from working in the sneaker store.
Dude!
Yeah, so like I remember when I signed my Adidas deal and I designed for all the women and everything at Adidas, and I was doing it for like 7 years, I walked back into the sneaker store and I saw my own trainers on the shelves where I used to work, and it was like a real 360. You know how some people are like, oh my god, that's so 360, but that was like legit 360 because it was physical, you know. And I picked up my shoe and I was like, wow, I used to wipe these shelves. So I felt like that was just
full circle.
a full circle moment. I don't think I even answered your question. I'm sorry.
No, I love your stories.
I
love that you're telling me this.
So what was your question again?
Do you have a favorite pair of
Yeah. For me, it's the classics. The Stan Smiths, the Shell Toes, the Jordan 5s I love, the Sambas.
You know what? These pair of shoes are gonna be sold out so quick now that you mentioned these are your
no,
favorite.
some people are like, what is she talking about? It's like a sneaker language, but yeah.
So for Halloween last year, you dressed up as Post Malone. And
I did.
I died. Like, I died.
You know, I didn't expect it to be such a big deal, you know. I dressed up as Post and everyone was like, is that really Rita?
And you had the hair and everything.
I took it serious. I said to my team, like, if we're gonna do this, we have to do it properly. And I'm happy that I kind of did it before everyone else did it, because I knew a few people were gonna dress up as Post Malone.
Yeah.
So I kind of beat them to it.
Yeah, but now you have to keep up with this, right? So
I know.
Don't mind me asking, do you know what you're gonna go as for Halloween this year?
I didn't even think, like, this one was a last minute thing.
Right.
I don't know. I haven't even thought about it, but when I do, guess game's on.
I actually hope that Post will dress up as you this year.
I hope so. That'll be funny. That'll be good.
So, since you are here in Singapore, but if there's something that you have to do before you go, I would suggest that you try ordering coffee at our local coffee shop.
Okay.
So here in Singapore, we call it Kopi Peng.
Kopi Peng.
Yes.
Okay.
Literally coffee shop. How do you like your coffee?
Sometimes I just drink it straight, but if I do drink it with milk, it's like a little bit of milk, but I don't really mind.
Right, so here in Singapore, we have a special way of taking our coffee to go. It looks like this.
Oh my gosh, that it really is to go.
Yeah, so there's a straw that comes in the packet. You can sip on it and take on your day.
Can I have some?
Yes!
This is so cool.
Yeah. We call it Kopi Peng.
Kopi Peng.
Yes.
So do they just drink it like
Yes.
this?
Do you like it?
I love it actually.
You can
It's
keep
delicious.
it.
What do they do with the bag?
Oh, you just hang it. You just look great in it.
So what if you sip it and then you want to like, you just
Oh
hold
yeah, you
it?
just can never put it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, totally can never put it down.
So before you go, I actually have something for you.
Okay.
I know that you love fashion.
Yeah, I love fashion. I said that.
I actually got you your very own coffee bag.
Oh my god! Can I fill that all with coffee?
You could, but you'd be like on a caffeine high.
It's very off-white, if
You
I
can
do
get
say
your
so
coffee.
myself. Thank you so much.
Really hope that you can remember Singapore with this. Ah, cute!
Look, cute!
meantime, thank you for watching, and please be sure to check out Rita Ora's new single, Only Want You, on 987.